Biceps get a lot of love in the bodybuilding space, but we got to give that same love to the back muscles. They may not fill out your sleeves or get noticed with a shirt on as much, but we're trying to get from skinny to thick. The back muscles are going to make all the difference. Today I'll be working out these muscles using my favourite exercises for growth and effectiveness. And I'll also explain why, in my opinion, science-based lifting is complete bullshit. But before I get into this video, let me tell you about one of the biggest mistakes I made when I started out in the gym that I want you to avoid. So I'm 18 years old. I've been in the gym since I was 14 and I haven't seen enough gains to satisfy me. I see online all this talk about what is the most scientifically supported workout for each muscle group. So I try it out, right? I'm doing this single arm cable rows, I'm doing single arm cable lateral raises and overhead tricep presses, and then I stop going to the gym. And this wasn't the only time this would happen either. I would keep on doing these high intensity exercises that are proven to stimulate the muscle as much as possible. But I wasn't seeing any gains, so I'd give up and the cycle would continue. This is when my eyes were opened to just having fun. I used to hate how long cable lateral raises used to take, or setting up a machine in a particular way to get optimal growth, and this way of lifting caused me to be inconsistent, because I didn't enjoy being in the gym. As long as you're doing good exercises that engage your muscles and don't cause injuries, the consistency is what matters most. You will always make more gains than the guy who does scientific lifting and hates it, if you train how you want and love it. That's why my workout in this video is so simple. These are beginner friendly exercises, but they're the ones that I like doing. And that is very, very important. I don't feel the need to do any fancy exercises. I have years of experience in the gym, and I still mostly do exercises that any beginner can do when they walk into the gym for their first time. That's why I'm doing these exercises you see on screen. Back rows are very simple but yet very effective. Bicep preacher curls aren't easy to do, but easy to start doing and learn the form for. They're also very effective. Lat pull down literally has a machine made for it. Don't get me wrong, you still need to learn the form, but don't let yourself be pressured into doing intricate exercises that you do not enjoy. If you enjoy scientific exercises, fair enough. I don't. So I don't do them. And you don't have to either. And that's the exact reason why I've chosen these exercises, because I know these are the ones that I can stick to. And when you stick to an exercise over time, you will see those gains. You will bulk up and you will gain muscle. So the workout I'm doing today is seated cable rows, like you saw before. Again, doing the same form that I always do. Quickly putting the weight towards me and then controlling it back to where the rep initially starts. So I'm doing 4 sets of that. So trying to hit 15 reps on the first set and then trying to hit 12 reps on the second. And if I can do any more than that, then I know next time I can go up. The second one is easy bar bicep curls. Again, as I mentioned earlier, another very, very easy one. Very easy to set up, very easy to learn the form for. Whenever I do this one, I usually feel it just really contracts my muscles and it feels really good. Also, the fact that you're able to use both arms means that you can put a little more weight on the bar as you're able to utilize both muscles instead of having isolated sets where you do one arm and then you do the other. This is also one of the reasons why I hated doing the lateral cable raises, because it takes so long to just do 3 sets where you're doing one on one set and then one on the other. Whereas if you're doing one with both arms, you get to stimulate both, but in half the time. The third exercise is lat pull downs. Again, very easy. I'm doing this for 4 sets and trying to hit 15 reps. This is the same as the back rows where I'm going for 15, and if I can do above 12 on my second set, then I know I'm able to go up a weight next time that I go in the gym and do this workout. It's very important on lat pull downs that you really get that stretched position when you go up, when you're controlling that weight. Again, I do that until failure in almost every set. So the fourth workout is hammer curls. Again, another one that's quite easy to set up and learn how to do really. It's just normal bicep curls, but this time you just twist your hand 90 degrees. Quite simple. This one hits your forearms and part of your bicep that you don't usually hit when you're just doing normal bicep curls. This one I find really difficult, but this is one that I would try and go to for 15 even to 20 reps. Sometimes with biceps you can benefit from having higher reps, but I do that for 3 sets. Then the last one is just dumbbell shrugs. So this hits this muscle here. I do this for 1 set for quite heavy weight, and then I do it for a second set, again heavy weight, and if I go to failure on that second set, then I just leave it there. I could do a third set more, but since I went to failure on this one and it's not an overly important muscle to me, I just leave it and I don't do the third set. You can call me a wuss if you want.
Pull day, let's do it.
Thank you guys. Have a good day. Watch this video.